What's going on, Living the Life Show family? Welcome back for another quick dose of encouragement. All right, so after watching today's video, it is my hope that you and I will never be the same. We'll never see this thing the same way. All right, let's look at it together. It says, never let us speak of the doom of the wicked harshly, flippantly, or without holy grief. The loss of heaven and the endurance of hell must always be themes for tears. For tears. Check out the verses that I chose to connect with this. This is Romans chapter 9, verse 2 and 3. It says, my heart is filled with bitter sorrow and unending grief for my people. My Jewish brothers and sisters, I would be willing to be forever cursed, cut off from Christ, if that would save them. This is Paul writing to the church of Rome, church at Rome, and he's saying to these believers how much he wants to see his brethren saved, how much he wants to see mankind surrender their hearts, how much it hurts him to see them live contrary to the word, knowing that their destiny is a burning hell, knowing that they could easily turn their lives over to Christ and have an everlasting connection and fellowship with the Father, but they don't see it, and it breaks their heart. I think what we've done, and it's so easy to do, is that we feel in our hearts that we are good with God, and we're satisfied with that. Hey, I got mine, get yours. We can't have that mindset as a believer, right? We even have that's what you get mindset. You play with the sword, you live by the sword, you die with by the sword. We have that mindset instead of having the understanding or the compassion that a person in the world doesn't understand, doesn't really get it. Our hearts should be broken when we think about brothers and sisters. And when I say brothers and sisters, I mean all mankind, God's creatures, God's creation. These men, these women are going to go to hell for eternity if they don't have a connection with Christ, if they have not surrendered their hearts to Christ. And yet we can look at them and be like, oh, well, they have a chance. They need to live. Our hearts should be broken. Our hearts should be affected. Our hearts should be hurting when we look at another person and we recognize that they have not given their hearts to Christ. They have not surrendered their hearts to Christ. And I think, and this is just me thinking out loud, I think that this only happens to us when we've truly surrendered, when we're not playing church anymore. See, when you truly surrender, you're so thankful and so grateful that the level of gratitude that enters your heart ramps up 1,000-fold because you truly do recognize that you were on a path for eternal damnation. And God changed that for you. And so when you see another brother or another sister that's still on that path, it affects you. It hurts your heart. You just want to see them saved. You wish you could take what's in your heart and put it in their heart so they could feel what you feel. You wish you could take what you understand, your mindset, and place it in their mind, their head for a moment so they can understand. You're not okay watching them go to a burning hell. Your heart is impacted. Your heart is affected. You can't look at another person knowing that they don't know Christ and you don't care. Not when you truly have been saved. When we've been saved, our heart is for the people of God, for the people of this world that don't know God. Our hearts will shift. We will see them like Jesus did, like sheep without a shepherd. He had compassion on the people because he recognized they don't know any better. They don't have anyone leading them. We do. And because we do, we want to show them that. So it's so important that one, we live upright in front of them so they can see what a surrendered life looks like. Two, we have an open heart for when God tells us to pour into their lives because he wants to save them so badly. And we need to make sure that we are available, that we're willing, and that we're ready to step up and to reach out if God calls us to do it in their lives. All right. This was very impactful for me. This touched my heart, and I pray that it touched your heart as well. I pray that you will start to pray and ask God to show you how you can be more useful to the kingdom for him, how you can pray and ask God to open your eyes so that you see others the way he sees them, right? That we won't go through life anymore being okay that we're okay with God and we're watching another that's not, and we're okay with that. We make jokes about it. They on their way to a burning hell with gasoline draws on. We make jokes like that, right? But that's not something to joke about. That's something that we should be broken about. So pray and ask God for a heart that is broken for those that don't know him, and for the courage to step up and say something, the courage to step up and show them something. I'm done. All right. I'm done. I am officially done. I pray that you'll do me a favor, take a moment and click that thumbs up button, right? Thumbs up button is underneath this video here. It tells YouTube, I really enjoyed this video, and I think others will enjoy it as well. So please share it amongst the YouTube world. That's what you do when you click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to click the subscribe button if you have not subscribed. Click the bell so you never miss a video. Join me on this journey and let's grow closer to the Lord together. All right? Watch it, share it, and live it. Now let's get busy living the life. God bless you.